Welcome friends. Today's video we are going to see about gamification. So it's a very modern trend that we are using so many ICT tools nowadays for teaching science, mathematics and all the subjects. Among that, the very famous and very trending methodology of teaching is gamification. How can we convert all our content in the form of games? So that is the major part we are going to discuss today. There is two chances. One is software gamification, another one is browser based. Today we are going to say about browser based, which is free. I think you heard about the name Scratch. So today we are going to see about how Scratch can be utilized to form a simple games or simple assignments by means of teachers. So go to Chrome or Google, any browser, type Scratch. With the first option, there is a two options are there. One is Scratch offline editor and online editor. Today I am going to teach about online editor. So you just go to online editor. There is you can sign in or you can go with guest mode. So I am going with sign in option. Give sign in. You can create your sign in option, user and password. Okay. Now you have this screen of Scratch. Here we have create, explore, ideas and about. First we are going to say about explore. Explore is the content which are created by some other teachers or students. This can be, you can utilize this explore option contents. From that you can utilize, you can customize for your option. If there is a quiz, you can change the question. Same thing, if there is a game, you can change the levels. Everything you can done by means of explore. But what we are going to do is we are going to create a Scratch. Okay, so after sign in, just click create. Okay, this is the outlet of the Scratch. Now we are going to see very simple options. After that we can advance. There is a series of Scratch I am going to put forward. So you just follow this one. You can at last of this course Scratch, you can create your own games, you can your own e-content, your own simulations, everything you can done with the help of Scratch. Okay, first we are going to see, this is a coding area. These are the codings. Okay, all the codings are pre-written, so just you take a Lego like model, you can take and put it in the area, you can, that function will happen. Okay, next thing is, in that code you have subsections like motion, looks, sound, events, control, sensing, operators, variables and my blocks. My blocks, you can create your own block. Which are the blocks you can use, that one you can go with it. Then costume. Costume is, you can change the shape, structure, color, anything of your sprite. Sound, you can add sound, or there is a library, you can use that library sounds also. Just click here, you can get numerous sounds. This sounds you can utilize, or else you can upload your own sound also. You can record your own sound, so you can do whatever you want. Okay, now we saw that this is the first part is called coding area. Second one is, this is our working area where we are going to put all these things. This is our background or ground area, which is our going to make a video or MP format. Okay, this object what we are seeing is called sprite. Okay, the object or the cat like structure is called sprite. You can add sprite by clicking choose sprite option here. Here there is a choose sprite option. You can see the plus option, just you can add. Another one thing is background. You can click this one, the stage will be here. This is the stage area. You can add your own background, what background you want, what is your situation, like that you can add. or else you can upload your images also, your photographs, whatever the situations you need, that also you can utilize this one. Okay, I'm going to take a bedroom scene, or else a desert. Okay, that's all we can add at our stage, that means our background. This is our sprite. You can change the sprite, that also we can do. After that you can save your file, load from computer or save to your computer, all these things you can do. Then edit option, you can edit on turbo mode. Then share, you can share with your friends like MP4 format or in the Scratch outlet format itself. Okay, now we are going to do some exercise or some basic things. After that we can go to real world or how to make into the form of game. So this I am telling, this is a basic tutorial. How can you operate a sprite? How can you operate a simple sprite as you like? Okay, so I added my background stage. This is my sprite. This green color is go, just like run. If you click green color, it will start working according to your function. Okay, now we are going to do what are the functions we can do. Whenever you start writing coding, first you go with events. This is the basic thing. Events, just click. When I click the flag, so click flag button. When I click, the function will start. Next what I am doing is I am going to give motion. So I am giving move 10 steps. Just Lego model, you just block one by one block, you can add, the block will move on. Okay, now we are going to play. Just I click go. See the sprite will moving. If there is a 10 steps, I am adding 100 steps. Now I click, it will move 100 steps. Okay, now I take the back. So this way you can add your sprite. Same thing, if I make the sprite from here to there, okay, in a specific angle, from that I am going to take a specific angle, otherwise I can go with this position. So when I click here, you take this sprite here, you can see x equal to 78, y is equal to 17. Okay, this is our output area, destination. What is our destination? X equal to, okay, I am going to put here, x equal to 96, y equal to 22. That you make note. Then we can go to this position, x equal to 96, y is equal to 22. Okay, when I click the plus button, this flag button, that sprite will move on in a fraction of second. Wherever I keep the sprite, I can put here. If I put here, it will come here. When I put here, it will go to the specific position. But it is just like a appear and disappear. But what we need to make a gliding motion. That means it moves slowly. So for that we can use this code glide. So I put same thing, glide, x equal to 96, y is equal to 22. Okay, now I click. See, it's moving, right? Yeah, but still we think the legs are not moving. But what we see in the cartoons, the legs are moving, then only the Tom will moving on, the Jerry will running off. Okay, how it is make it? That we can go with looks. Okay, costume. You can see costume. This is a costume 1. Here you can see costume 1. This is costume 2, costume 1, costume 2. You can see it just like moving, isn't it? So what we do, we can make into change its costume, switch to costume 2. Okay, I just click switch to costume 2. You can give costume 1 also, costume 2. Now I click, see, gliding, but costume is changing there only. But what I need, I want to make it running. So that what I do, I give next costume. Again I give play, it will change. Okay, still it is not like moving, still it's not like walking. For that we are go with the thing called controls. You can give controls, give repeat 10 times, so the action will repeat for next costumes. Now you can see, I am enlarge this one. Now you can see the output. Okay, so it's moving here and there and gliding. When I click the red button, the action will stops. Okay, again I make it here. Now I make it run. So think, it's like walking. Same way I'm give motion 10 steps. If you make it that one, see, if we remove this one, next costume, and move 10 seconds, got the point? So it's moving like 10 seconds. Okay, at last we made it that sprite what I used is like running. Okay, yeah, I think you got the idea. This is a basic step. Next video we are going to see how to make more than one sprite in one position, making sound, then just talking like cartoons, same thing just like a comics. How can we make all these things, we will see in the next class. Before that, how can we make it the output, what is the method? So you can go with, you save your project. Okay, I hope this video is useful for you. Just make a use. If you have any doubts on Scratch, just keep commenting. Okay, I can add one more sprite. Just choose sprite. If I want, I can add a bat. Okay, this one same thing. I can go with, always go with control. Just a recap, this one I give when I click. Just make sure that which sprite you are writing the code. I am writing the code for the bat. If I click this sprite, it will show the sprite cat image here, but I am going to write the code for bat. Now what I am do, I just put when I click the flag button, then I am going to give controls forever. Okay, just means at the last when we click the stop button, it will make fun. Then I am go to looks, next costume. Now I see the magic. See, the bat is flying. Okay, so very simple. You can do wonders with this Scratch. Have a try. I told you that it having offline versions also, that also you can use. If you have any doubt, make a comment, share with your friends. Thank you.